Hey, friends, how are you? So, tonight we are talking, it is day 2 or week 2 of the Everyday Ritual series. We're talking all about setting daily intention. I will talk to you tonight about how to choose an intention for the day, why we choose an intention for the day, what we do with the intention after we choose it. So, this is, again, part of the Everyday Ritual series. I'm Angela Kay. I am the creator, founder, CEO of the Sacred Terrapin, where you're seeing me right now, which is the free sisterhood community. I'm also the creator, founder, and CEO of the paid space, which is called Sacred Collective. And so this series, right, has an accountability part that happens over in the paid space, but we'll talk about that later. The teachings are in here free for all of you. If you have friends that you think would enjoy this series, you can bring them into this group. It is a completely complimentary group. So if you're saying hello to, or if you're joining me, say hello to me in that conversation box down below so I can say hey back to you. If you're catching me the second time around, recycled the video, still say hey to me in that conversation box down below so I can say hello to you also. And if you have friends, sisters here in Sacred Terrapin, make sure to mention them so they don't miss this video. Before I introduce myself, I'm going to tell some of our friends that we're having this conversation. I encourage you to do the same. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Angela Kay. I'm a coach, intuitive, medium, and healer here in Cleveland, Ohio. And like I said, I'm also the creator, founder, CEO of all of the sacred things. The Sacred Terrapin, where you're at right now, the Sacred Collective, which is that paid sister community where all of the moon rituals and those things take place. I really work with women to help them take ancient healing practices, ancient healing knowledge, remember them, remember what it is that our aunts and grandmas and great aunts and great grandmas and greats understood and knew, and then we'll learn how to apply that to our modern day life. I do that through these group programs here and in Sacred Collective. I also do it through one-on-one services using healing and Reiki and channeling messages intuitively and all of the things. So tonight we're talking all about that daily intention setting. So this series is all about how to bring more magic into your everyday life. That starts with setting your intention. What is your intention? But here's what I really want to go a little deeper, because some of you did that 5-day challenge with me a few weeks ago where we enchanted our beverage with an intention every day, and that's fabulous. But tonight I want to give you the how, the why. Like, how do we figure out what a good intention is for us to have for the day, and why do we do this? And then what are some other ways that we can incorporate working with our intention into our everyday life? So the first thing I want to tell you is, can you wake up and just decide what your intention is? Sure. Can you wake up or can you go to bed thinking tomorrow that's going to be my intention? Sure. But remember that I talk to you often about the fact that setting an intention is an energy. It's something we're manifesting into our day. It's different than our agenda, which is our to-do list. Hello, everyone who's jumping on. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Stacia. Hey, Kyla. Hi, Angela. How are you all? Let me know. So, an energy, right? So if I want to set an intention that's really going to move me forward, that comes from my soul, that comes from potentially my guides and source, it's a little more than just being like, this is what I want to feel today, right? That's a great place to start, but let's go deeper. So when you wake up in the morning, one of the first things that I encourage you to be asking your body is, body, how do you feel today? What's going on? Feel into your body. Feel if there's anxiety, feel if there's stress, feel if there's tension, feel if you're excited, feel all of the things. Maybe there's resistance or pain in your body. How are you feeling? Second question, body, what do you need today? How can I love on you today, body? Right? Your body's going to answer you, right? Your body might say like, I need extra time, extra care. Like your body might say like, I'm feeling stiff, or I'm just feeling kind of like just bubbly and I need it to move today, right? Like your body's going to answer you. If you feel that anxiety in your body might be saying to you, we need some like grounding exercises, maybe some Reiki today, like all of the things. So we ask our body, how are you feeling? And body, what do you need? And then we move to soul. And we say to ourselves, soul, deep down inside, mind, be quiet. Soul, how do you feel today? What do you need today, soul? So 4 questions. Body, how do you feel? Body, what do you need? Soul, how do you feel? Soul, what do you need? And together, we use that information to set the intention of that day. Right? Once we know what our intention is, if our body and soul are wanting movement, if our body and soul are concerned about something and so we're inviting in more peace, if they need to feel more loved, then we're inviting in more love. Whatever that intention, whatever that energy is that day. Sorry, I've got a cat moving, you guys. That's our intention. Then we can take that intention and we can do numerous things with it. We can, 1, charge our beverage, right? So water is one of the most easily programmable materials that we have access to on the earth, right? And so chances are, whether you're drinking water in the morning or you're making a smoothie or you're making tea or you're making coffee or you're making matcha, I don't know, matcha's tea, like whatever it is that you're drinking in the morning, chances are that a component of it is water. And so you can charge that water and with your daily intention, right? So that when you're drinking it, you're literally pulling that intention, that energy into your physical body, into your vessel. Yes, Sarah dropped me the little kitty. Yeah, I'm literally holding Moonshine with one arm to keep him away from you all. He's very interested in this lesson that we're doing tonight. So we can enchant our beverages, right? We can also then turn right to other things that we'll talk about in our ritual, but they might already be part of your daily ritual. We can meditate on this energy. We can meditate asking for guidance, right? Like, what do I need to know about this? Like, what do I need to know about inviting more love into my life? What do I need to know about moving my body today? How best would my body like to move today? We can ask, right, for information when we meditate. We can journal on it. We can script it. Are you scripting? Those of you who in February did the challenge here in this space know that scripting was one of the things that we worked on. It's where we get into a centered, grounded space and we literally write, right, as if it's present day but the future, right, manifesting that energy, calling that energy in, really visualizing. And visualizing is another thing on this list that I have here, right, of things that we can do with our daily intention. We can visualize it. So how many of you have ever made a vision board before? Let me know in the conversation box down below. Vision boards are important because they allow us to see where it is that we want to be headed. They allow us to look at where that's at, and when we look at it, we then can feel it. We know what it feels like to be at that place in our life, to have manifested that thing, to have that material thing or that feeling or that experience, if it's an experience on your vision board. But it's not just about making a vision board. This is something that we can do every single day, and we can use our intention, really feeling into what it feels like when you have more love in your life, really feeling into what it feels like when your body is more comfortable, it moves with ease, what it really feels like when you have more self and love in your life. I'm just using examples of daily intentions, right? But so using visualization. And if you're someone who pulls tarot or oracle or uses some other form of divination in the morning or the evening, sometime throughout your daily ritual, you can ask more deeply about, like, how is it that this is presenting itself? What is it that I need to know? What is the energy of this daily intention, right? Like, what is here? What's swirling? And what is it that source or spirit squad would like me to know? So the reason that we start with daily intention is because we can use that in all of the other parts of our daily ritual, right? Connecting in with soul, with body, and then pulling that throughout our day in morning, afternoon, or evening aspects of our daily rituals. Stacia says, lots of vision boards. I love vision boards, Stacia. It's like the perfect combination between like the witchy spiritual side of me and like the crafty side of me. All right, so let me know, did this resonate? If it did, say so in that conversation box down below. And are you someone who you really wish that like you had a little more accountability? Like you're like, Angela, this is great, but like I just need someone to like be like, did you set your daily intention? If so, That program just launched over in Sacred Collective, right? So alongside of this series here in the free group, there is a program series going on in Sacred Collective that is a simple daily check-in to ask you, did you do your things? The things that you committed to for yourself, did you do those, right? You don't have to say what they are. You can say what they are. It's going to be different for everyone. Everyone's rituals look different, which is why we're doing this series, because it's like Lego blocks or Lincoln logs, and you choose which ones you're building into your daily ritual. But so the accountability part is over in Sacred Collective. It is currently $28 a month. There are 10 more spots before that price increases. So if you are not in there and you want in there, I highly recommend hopping in now. When it's $28, you lock in that price. It's also where you get all the moon rituals and everything else. With that, I'm popping off of here. Hugs and kisses, everyone. Have an amazing week. Stay well, Moonchild.